guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. We are joined by Dimas here, who's #1 in the world, playing the #1 deck in the world is 3.1 Mega Knight Wallbreaker Miner Cycle. Who would have thought? This deck is insanely good. We're going to play a live match at #1. Be right back when he finds one. All right, guys, so here we go against Morton. Oh, man, this video is starting out with a bang. And, guys, I just got to tell y'all, thank you so much for all the positive comments lately. I don't know, maybe just people are being nicer, or maybe I'm just happening to tune out the bad comments more than I did 6 years ago when I started this YouTube channel. But like the number of people that, you know, comment that they make my videos part of their day, even if they don't really play Clash Royale much anymore, surprisingly, quite a few of you guys, you know, not the majority, but there's a lot of people who don't even play the game, but still watch the videos. And I don't know, I mean, that is, I don't know how to articulate this, but that's really cool, you know? That makes me feel really good. I don't know, maybe it's selfish, maybe it's, I don't know, but either way, it makes me feel happy. So thank you guys. Thank you for the positive comments and stuff. And now let's go into this match. I don't even know why I said all that. It wasn't planned. But we did get the King Tower activation here. 1 minute of blabbing. That's a pretty much what you expect here on a CWA video. Going against a Firecracker in the right lane. Going against Morton, like I said, couldn't have asked for a more difficult challenger here. Playing at #1. Most guests do not want to play if they're #1 in the world. They only want to share replays. Today we're going to have a little bit of everything here. We are going to have the replays. Ooh, nice miner there, avoiding the activated King Tower. We're going to have some replays, we're going to have me playing, and we're going to have a Dimas playing live for you guys. So here we go. This is going to be a big push. Check out the left lane. We get some bat damage on the right, but the left, okay, skeletons, okay. Oh, Morton, you dirty, dirty dog. That was a really good sacrificial Firecracker to make sure he pulled in the Mega Knight, excuse me, along with the Bandit on that King Tower, but we make contact. That was a really heads-up play there, and even gets the well played from Morton. Very, very nice play by Dimas. What he did there was send in that miner immediately, trying to have the Bandit tank that King Tower and the Princess Tower for him, able to connect with both of those wall breakers. By the way, did you guys see the miner that he did earlier too? I was kind of blabbing, but I think that was an accidental miner. He gave the oops. Ooh, rocket comes down. That's going to hurt, but he misses a couple bats. And did he miss the Mega Knight too? The Mega Knight was pretty healthy there. I'm not sure if he got the Mega Knight or not. You guys had the luxury of being able to rewind, but hey, either way, 617 remaining on that right tower. We have a nice advantage here, but a rocket comes down for Morton, getting really aggressive, and he needs to. 30 seconds left in this match. 11, make it 10-21 remaining on our weak tower. We're going to get that miner there. Zap comes down. Not on the skeletons, though. 254, 20 seconds remaining. We're still in danger zone here, guys. A miner log rocket from Morton could end this. Miner gets 2 hits, 833. Morton needs a log, but we're trying to force him to use it on defense, and he does. 173. 173. Oh, no. Okay, miner log. Oh, he doesn't have log in hand. Miner comes down, activated King Tower, 739. A rocket will end this. A rocket will end this. Morton decides to defend instead, and he zaps. Oh, man. Dude, very well played there by Dimas, beating Morton and, you know, furthering his lead as the #1 player in the world. Let's check out, we know where he is. He's still #1, 7,441 trophies. This guy, well played. Let's go into the replays, guys. All right, replay #1 here is against Samuel Basoto. Samuel is one of my favorite players in the world. This guy is a ladder beast, and we'll see how he does. I think he's playing in CRL this coming season as well, but definitely couldn't ask for, you know, some better guests here in terms of the caliber of opponent so far here in this video, guys. And the reason I like replays, I've mentioned it probably, what, a dozen times before here on the channel, but the reason I like including some replays is because you can actually see which cards they have selected in their hands, so we can kind of easier get into the mindset that Dimas has while he's playing this deck. Dimas, my bad. Dimas or Dimas? Is it, dude, I'm a stupid gringo. I don't know. Anyway, Valkyrie coming down the left lane. We respond with the bats, and Samuel responds with the snowball, and we go in with the bandit in the left here. So early damage advantage for Samuel. We're gonna go ahead and see how we deal with this. Okay, we go with the late. What I really want to pay attention to in these replays is specifically, you know, when he's attacking with wall breakers versus just kind of reloading with a musketeer or Mega Knight. I did notice one thing, and this is something I've noticed more and more often lately, but we don't see too many like musketeers in the back anymore, or E-Wizzes or whatever, like any ranged units. Very, very seldom, especially Magic Archer. Very seldom, unless you're playing a Fireball bait deck, I'd actually play it in back. And we go aggressively with the Mega Knight at the bridge. Now that's an interesting play, right? He did. We had the Musketeer ready though, played again, not in the back, but at the river. So an aggressive kind of push here for Dimas. We're going with Dimas, by the way. Aggressive push here, and here we go. It's gonna be a charge. We get that charge, and look at the Musketeer unchecked. We zap there, thinking that Samuel was gonna play bats. He didn't, but we still score a ton of damage. So a nice damage advantage here in double elixir time. Again, I remind you, I will be playing this deck at the end of the video as well. I have 3 or 4 replays for you guys. I want to make sure we cover Lava Hound. Want to make sure we cover what else do we... Oh, Expo. Hajime, too. I saw Hajime on, I think it might have been like Sir Tag's channel or something, but a really, really good Expo player. So, some good stuff in store for you guys before me. Who knows what you'll get then. Anyway, Magic Archer marching his way across that right bridge. We respond with nice Musketeer placement again, getting that Musketeer value, finishes off that Magic Archer, and then we have a Mega Knight straight jumping down onto those wall breakers. Speaking of wall breakers, we have a couple of our own in that left lane, and Valkyrie comes down in response by Samuel. Our Mega Knight does leap onto that right tower as well, being aggressive, sending in that miner. Samuel a little bit late on those goblins. We're going to go ahead and zap, get that tower down, and that's going to be GG. So again, these are good replays, even if you want to mute me. Good replays to kind of watch if you really want to. I find the best way, just personally, let's go to the next replay, by the way. All right, next one here against the Lava Hound, like I was telling you about. We're on the top of the screen this time, but like I was saying at the end of that last replay, guys, the best way, at least in my opinion, to kind of consume these videos, if you want to try these decks out, is pay really, really close attention to the exact decision-making process, exactly what Dimas is doing with his cards, and then right after you're done watching the video, if you can, try playing the deck right afterwards while it's kind of fresh in your mind. Anyway, speaking of fresh in your mind, you guys will want to know how to handle Lavaloon, and what do? We attack that other lane, the opposite lane, really, really hard. The zap comes down along with our bats against those minions, and we send in the miner as well to that king tower. We also send in the wall breakers. We're doing a tower trade, but we're also getting a ton of damage to the king tower. That's exactly how you have to handle Lava Hound with a deck like this. Now watch this defensive sequence. We don't use the bats right away. That's really key. You know, we just wait, we wait. We don't need those bats right away. And then instead we attack with a bandit, we get that charge off, we wait for the opponent to have nothing in hand or no elixir to play, and then we go in with a miner, we're going opposite side in front of the tower, and the good luck comes down, and that's gonna be it. That was a quick one, guys. Let's go into the next one that I have ready for you guys queued up. Alright guys, so it is Expo time, and this one may or may not trigger you guys. We'll see. A lot of BMing going on in this one. Not on our end, but on the on Hajime's end. So anyway, a bandit comes down a little bit too late to meet up with that Ice Spirit. Fireball comes down from Hajime on the wall breakers, doesn't even want to deal with those. Ice Spirit comes down, but not before we unleash the bats there, and we go ahead and zap up those archers. So Hajime really on his heels here, and we recognize that, so we go in immediately with the bandit. What a heads up bandit there, you know, by Dimas, just knowing that Hajime had to defend like a champ there, and again, relentless, forcing a fireball out of him. Look at our elixir advantage right now, guys. And we just keep attacking here. This time we just go ahead and send in that naked miner, knowing that Hajime had both the ice golem and the ice spirit, or yeah, ice spirit in hand. I believe he used it on the miner there. Either way, he had a good response to the bats, so we did not use the bats. So keeping track and knowing what small spell your opponent has when playing this deck, obviously crucial to having success with it. So here we go. It is about 75 seconds into the match, and here comes the laughing. Cue the laughing. So he hasn't even played an Expo yet. Here's the first one on the defensive end, and the bandit does come down, forcing those skeletons out of Hajime with the defensive Expo. So, you know, defensive Expo, we don't have an immediate answer to that, an immediate response to that. We can't just fireball or poison or a rocket or whatever. So here we go. Hajime's not done yet, though. He's a really good Expo player, so we're gonna see him. I'm not sure if it's now or in double elixir time, but he's gonna make a really strong last kind of stand. So again, stops that Mega Knight with ease, but all the while, the miner is kind of chipping away at that tower, takes it down to 583, and here we go, it's going to be Expo down. This is where he gets the lock on with a half life Expo. We wait, we're patient, the archers come down, we connect with one of those wall breakers, and that was a huge wall breaker connection there, and I need to tell you guys that, right? So now 583, we can kind of miner zap cycle, and that's exactly what we did there. We sent in the miner and the zap while the bandit was still coming down the lane. Bandit kind of last second change of plans, charges onto the ice golem instead of the tower, and again a defensive Expo coming down from Hajime. We respond with the Mega Knight of our own in the back. That's the second time we've made that same move. When the opponent dropped the defensive Expo, we went immediately with the Mega Knight way in the back corner. So here we go, Fireball Log comes down taking care of the Musketeer. We send in another miner, and we have the zap ready again here for the skeleton. The zap does come down, and we're gonna get that tower down thanks to that miner. Notice how we send in the miner as one of the final troops, not the first troop. When you're trying to get miner chip damage, especially against a fast cycle deck like this, you want to make them commit a lot of elixir. Then you send in the miners. Same thing if you're playing against like a 3 Musketeer pump deck, or like they don't really exist anymore, but maybe here and there. Send in the miners, put some pressure at the bridge, and then send in the miner. Make their response to the elixir collector the second thing they do. Alright guys, so this is the last replay that I have for you guys, and it is a mirror matchup, or very, very close to. The opponent does have minions in their deck instead of the bats, but man, I don't know about you guys, but I think bats are way better than minions for 2 elixir, 3 elixir. I mean, I don't know, they both die to arrows, one dies to zap, but bats do a lot of DPS too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you prefer bats or minions? I feel like minions have kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit. They're still used here and there. He also has gobos in there as well, instead of what? I'm not sure. Okay, so it's not exactly mirror, but either way, well, let's see how we deal with it. Let's stop comparing decks and just pay attention to the gameplay here, right? So we go ahead in with the miner. Our Mega Knight able to, look at that. That was beautiful bar barrel there. It's just gotta delay things a little bit, and that Barbarian's gonna go ham on that tower, and the kind of awkward wall breakers land, and we make touchdown with both of our wall breakers, and then we go ahead and zap it up, cleaning up, making sure we're not taking any damage there. I think maybe only one of them would have made contact anyway, so maybe we didn't even have to zap there. We will see, but either way, that was a very successful offensive sequence for us. All right, so here comes a minor minions attack in the left. We go ahead and just really nice bandit there, right? Just pro heads up play. Nothing spectacular, but it's easy, right? Just sit back and think and take what the opponent gives you, right? So here we go in again with that miner, this time caught by the bandit of the opponent. Totem Mbake, YouTube, shout out. So here we go. It's going to be bandit coming down the right. Bats will finish her off though, and then we go in with the wall breakers as well. But hey, one's going to make contact. 662 now. Meanwhile, we're just going to probably Mega Knight this up, and we do. Mega Knight, 60 seconds. Bandit at the bridge, applying some pressure there. He does have gobos in hand, but we can apply some opposite lane pressure and potentially even send in a miner on the right. We can support this push on the left. We do so with the bats. Bats ready for his Mega Knight. Zap comes down. And now let's see what we do on the defensive end of the left lane. We're going to get that right tower down, meanwhile, down to 4 HP at least. Can we stop this, though? We have another Mega Knight in hand. Of course we can stop it. Very well played there. Musketeer will be free to help out in just a second. We don't even need the help of the Musketeer there. Nice defense, and you guys can see just applying pressure, tactically applying pressure at the right time is really what this deck comes down to, right? I guess that's what a lot of decks come down to at the end of the day. Anyway, Bar Barrel does come down. We have Mega Knight queued up and ready to go. Boom! Mega Knight comes down. We have Zap in hand too if we need it, and it looks like we don't even need it here. We're trying to save that Zap for the tower, obviously. We go with the defensive miner. Nice defensive miner there too. And 1 second left, and there it goes. Guys, my turn to try out the deck. I will be right back. All right, I have the deck selected here, guys, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and give it a try, see how we do. So our first opponent's going to be Henry Aztec, I guess. Good luck. So we have Bats, Miner, Zap, and Bandit. I'm going to go ahead and go in the left here. He starts out with a giant Skelly in the back. He probably has NATO, so he can potentially NATO this all to the tower. Actually goes with a Baby D. So not a terrible start for me. Let's see. Definitely going to have to defend here though. I'm gonna miner here to be careful. And we're also gonna bats way over here. We're gonna take a at least one mini P.E.K.K.A hit. Oh! By one I meant none. He NATO's there too. I could apply some pressure here. Ooh, we get a couple musketeer hits. Let's not get too aggressive. Let's not get too greedy, right? Or should we? I'm actually just gonna send in wall breakers. Okay, didn't need to zap. Just gonna bar barrel here. And I think what we'll do is just bandit. Make sure this baby doesn't get any hits. And we'll be able to respond. He's probably gonna have Valkyrie here or something. Okay, so we Valkyries, we're just gonna muskie high. And we're definitely going to Mega Knight. Splash that up. Oh! He goes with a NATO again, dude. This guy loves the NATO, man. I'm gonna go bats here too, help out against the barb barrel. And hey, Mega Knight. What are you doing, dude? Oh man. Alright, so that was not bad. I'm gonna keep applying pressure, why not, right? He goes with Baby D on the Mega Knight. That frees us up here. Doesn't have NATO in hand. And we make 2. That was great. We're gonna get so much damage here. He's probably gonna go super aggressive. I'm gonna go again with the same move. And just delaying. He goes, okay, he goes Valkyrie in the, gonna go bats in the back. I'm gonna go miner over here. I'm gonna save my Mega Knight for the left lane. Boom. Okay. Go Muskie again over here. Muskie should help out with that mini P.E.K.K.A, so I don't need to do anything else, I don't think. Okay. And now we attack. We attack big. I'm gonna put some bats to help out the giant skelly. None of the wall breakers connected though. But it's okay, 10 seconds remaining, and you guys can see how the deck is pretty effective. Let's go in there, and we'll call it a game. Well played, Henry Aztec. Let's go ahead and do one more or so. That we didn't have that many replays to use, so we can extend the video. Again, today will be the last scheduled day that I have to do premieres here on the channel. Actually, let me take a quick intermission and tell you guys that what I'm going to do is, I'm not sure going forward how often I'm going to premiere, but I do kind of feel like it's great to engage with you guys, great to chat with you guys, which I'm sure I'm doing now live in the premiere too. But it's probably better to switch up my upload times a little bit so I can accommodate kind of more regions depending on when you watch my videos. But I don't know, I got to think about that, and you know, we'll kind of go from there. I'm also going to do kind of a viewer Q&A. And I'm only going to do it in my community tab. So I'm going to post the questions, like right when this video goes live, I'll do it right afterwards. What I'm going to do is not questions, but post a ask me anything type post. And then you guys will have an opportunity, just going to zap that. If he has Sparky, I might be screwed. Let's see, because I used my zap. All right, so yeah, anyway, Q&A. Cool. Look at how great I am at playing and talking, huh? Aren't I just an all-star? Jeez, I should do this for a living. So, what I'll end up doing here, guys, is we're gonna do this, this, and this. See how we attack? This is what I was talking about earlier. We force an answer out of him. Ooh. Well, that sucks. We did get the, he does get a hit with the mini P.E.K.K.A, but we did get that, that pump down. He gets one more elixir out of it, though. I hate when that happens. But we attack before we go in with a miner on the pump, we attack first. So he's a giant. It's got to be a 3 musketeer, right? He might 3 muskie right now. Oh, he goes giant. So he has minion horde too, I'm thinking. So we have to be very careful. Well, he has a muskie too. Now I'm really confused. Well, let's just go into muskie of our own. And let's just kind of see what he does. Okay. Do this over here. I need to get the Mega Knight down. Okay. As long as I got that Mega Knight down, I think I'm good. Because I won't take much else in the way of damage here. But again, he's probably going to pump here, and this is a little bit trickier. I'm going to have to attack. He's going to scar me, so I have to save at least 5 elixir. I'm going to go way over here with it, over here with this, and have this ready for the scar me. And by scar me, I meant he was going to wizard. I think I'm going to ignore that wizard there. Nope. And by ignore, I meant I was going to do this. Okay, interesting decision he made here to go super, super aggressive in that lane. That's fine by me, man. We are going to keep attacking. He wizards. Okay, that's fine. At least the Skarmy's out of hand. I'm just going to Musketeer to help out these skeletons. I think I'm going to Bar Barrel. That would be, you know, it's one of those situations where it always does more damage than you think, right? At least I think that way. That one of those random things that always does more damage than you think it's going to, at least to me, is a Skarmy. So I'm gonna bandit way in the back here because he has Skarmy in hand. So okay, we're gonna go in. Need to get back to a zap. Okay, and that should be GG's. Oh, there it is. Sweet. All right, good game. Yeah, I don't know. Should I keep going? Again, that matchup was all about, you know, once we figured out what he had, kind of weird with the wizard in there. I don't know, old school deck, but I'm not, newsflash, I'm not high on ladder. Don't I say that every single time I make a video? It doesn't feel right to have a video without me losing at the end, honestly. Let's go ahead and do one more. What the heck, right? Let's do one more. But yeah, dude, if I can even explain this video, this is why I don't play on my videos. I could never do this. I suck at it. But I'm gonna post a community tab post that says, hey guys, have any questions about life, about when I'm not trying to focus on playing Clash Royale, I can actually speak about a few things, right? I can talk about life, my personal life, business, esports, Clash Royale, mobile games in general, whatever, it doesn't matter. Relationship advice, I got you covered. Just let you know, ask me anything there. It can be a super deep question, it can be super shallow, I don't care. My favorite food, or what is the meaning of life, you know? It doesn't matter, I'll talk about anything. Leave any questions that you want, and then I'm gonna post my responses in a special unlisted video on the community tab as well, like a few days later. So let's go ahead and do one more, guys. Again, a video without me losing just doesn't feel right, you know? Doesn't feel right. All right, here we go. Good luck, Madoff, to Bezbar. So, just gonna go this. He starts off not in the safe spot. It's gonna go wall breakers. I wanna see what he has. Of course he has that, right? Go. Could this be dangerous? Could he if he had NATO, I would be so screwed just there. Really needlessly risky play. We'll go with a Muskie here. Kinda see what he does. Might have like a, okay. Thought he was gonna Goblin Gang, but either way, he does something that required my Bar Barrel, so that's cool. I'm just gonna zap this up. He arrows. So I don't know what I could have Mega Knighted there, I guess, but I think I should have went in with a minor. Okay, now I can. A little bit late there, to be honest. What does he have for this? Just a Valkyrie, and no, thank you, Valkyrie. All right, so now I'm gonna make sure I keep that Bar Barrel in hand for the Goblin Barrel. No more messing around, I'm just gonna band it over here. And she takes no damage. I'm gonna hover zap here. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go Muskie. I almost feel like I'm gonna Muskie right over here, and then just zap that up. And double elixir time, I feel like I'll be fare much better in this matchup. I'm gonna send a miner right over here. That way he Musketeer. Okay, yeah, we didn't want him to lock on the bomb tower to lock on the Musketeer. So we force his arrows again out of the opponent. So that means only one thing: we can attack again with the wall breakers. He's gonna probably Valkyrie again, but he has no arrows in hand, so that's good for me. None of them reach, but it's okay. Again, just making sure that we kind of... He's going to Dart Goblin, I think, again. Oof, we're just going to do this. I misplayed that badly. Okay. He's trying to get his arrows out of hand again so I can go wall breakers. Didn't work out. Okay, arrows are out. I'm gonna go bandit. Muskie, high. And I can't break through. Can't break through. Let's try this way. I'm gonna try a tower. No, I'm not gonna try to sacrifice a tower. That's stupid. So I'm just gonna try sacrificing a tower here. Let's see. It's gonna arrows. And my bats stay alive. Can I get this miner to the tower? I can, but nothing else is alive. Except for this bomb tower. Okay, this one's looking way more like a loss here. Is that back? I think that's back, right? Okay. Don't hit it, but it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, rocket! Oh, God. Well played. Oh, okay, he got me. That was tough, though, with the bomb tower and the arrows and the rocket, but still, I mean, he just played better, and then he gave me the sad face at the end. It is a sad day, but at least all things are right in the world because we didn't lose on the video. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, I appreciate your support lately, and hey, thanks for using creator code CWA as well. Huge shout out to, again, Dimas for coming on the channel. Check out his player stats and profile, thanks to StatsRoyale.com, and a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Thank you, guys, and as always, take care, guys.